at times there are things that are God-given. There are things that are just the universe has handed you this plate. And whenever you look at yourself, I want you to realize that there's somebody in the world right now that wishes, their whole wish in life is to be you. They are like, I wish I was Mike and I went to the University of Texas and got to play this. There's a kid in Peru right now who wishes they were Sarah and they went to, and they got to go to Syracuse and run track. That's their dream in life, and you're already living a dream. And when it comes to that concept of talent, I want to say something about a lot of things, those intangible qualities, those little qualities that Corey touched upon, but didn't even mean to do so, because there's so many things that go on beyond the idea of talent. There's so many things you can do that change your direction and trajectory of success that have nothing to do with talent at all. Something as simple as being on time means everything because you showed up. I can't tell you how many auditions and roles that I've gotten simply because I showed up and I showed up on time. So while other people were sitting at home telling themselves no, I simply let them tell me no. I will never say no to me. I will never say no to me. This is my movie. I'm never going to cut myself. So I show up and I show up as much as possible on time. And by the way, I'm half Black, half Persian. So I'm genetically engineered not to show up on time, okay? I have to go out of my way to make sure that it happens, to make sure that that happens. I am. I mean, listen, no Black or brown person on the planet. Everyone understood the time kind of, it flows, right? But the industry doesn't care about that. Being on time, your work ethic, all of these things, work ethic, your effort, your energy level, your body language. Are you someone I want to be around? Your passion for something, doing extra, going that extra mile, that's all on you. Being prepared, being coachable. You know how important it is to being coachable, to being willing to listen, to critique for yourself and knowing that it's the better because what's best for you is best for the team and vice versa. Your attitude, those are all things that take no talent, but are all things that do take a decision. And you decide amongst yourselves, you decide for yourself, because the truth is, the realest truth is, we don't have to be here. We get to be here. We don't have to do this. We get to do this. Nobody went and goes, we need you. They will find somebody else. And we see that
it's
all the time.
It's a million of you. It's a million of
100%. When you get traded, you've seen it happen. You get put on a list and injured reserved or whatever it is. Whenever you have that Willie Beeman moment, realize that it's all up to you. You don't have to do this. We get to do this. And that in itself is a privilege. And don't take that privilege for granted. And I'm not saying that this is your only opportunity, not at all. I'm not saying that being an athlete and being in sports is the only way. I'm letting you know that this is a way in. I'm not saying it's your only way, and it's definitely not your way out. It's simply your way in until whatever's next. There's this wonderful, I have a really good friend, Cope and I have a really good friend who played in the NBA. I won't say his name, but I'll tell you a little bit of a story. Such a good guy. This guy is a hometown hero in LA. He went to a local high school that was very popular, and then he went to UCLA, his dream in life, right? And he always had these posters of Kobe everywhere he went. He had posters of Kobe. And then he gets drafted by the Lakers. I mean, this is his dream come true. And he couldn't wait to play with Kobe. And for some reason, Kobe, rest his soul, Kobe just didn't like this player. He didn't like this guy. And this guy just took it so personal. And then they asked Kobe, why don't you like this guy? And Kobe said, because he's always late to practice. Well, if you knew this guy, this is a guy who didn't care what he was genetically engineered. He was always on time. This guy showed up and would be there. Even if we went out, when we would say we're going to go out to a club at 10, he would show up at 9:59, waiting to go out, to the point where it was annoying. It offended him. He's like, I'm never late to practice. I never miss practice. They asked the coach. The coach said he never missed practice. So then they asked Kobe, they say he's never missed practice. He's always practices from 9 to 6. He's always there 9 to 6. And Kobe says, I get there at 8 and I leave at 7 and I'm Kobe Bryant. What time should he get to practice? And that's the realest thing ever. When you see that a Kobe Bryant is working this much, you have to work that much exponentially more if you want to be Kobe Bryant. It's all up to you because it's all simply a decision.